I have actually no idea where these mantis traders are. I've fought a number of them, but... Okay. Maybe I should look it up. Okay, mantis trader. Okay, mantis trader Hollow Knight. No. Mantis Lord. Unfortunately, all I get is Mantis Lords. Okay. I'm spelling trader correct, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, they're probably not up from here. This area is in fact completely devoid of dudes, which is weird. So they must be somewhere else in Queen's Garden. I guess we might as well just run through the zone. Not like it takes me a whole lot of effort to get through here. There's the Mantis Petras. Which is not someone I'm particularly concerned about. Except for the fact that, you know, they do break my sword beams. And this'll just get me back up to Green Path. There was a grub up there, but we already got it. I actually had a comment the other day from somebody demanding that I go back because I missed a grub, and I'm like, what? What? I was confused. People don't like to pay attention, I guess. Not that it's a big deal, it's just like, were you paying attention? I guess actually, what am I doing here? Let's just quit to menu. Maybe it's on the other side of where the, maybe it's on the other side of where that grave was. My problem is that we've just been doing so much and we've been all over the place. I thought, honestly, after we cleared an area, we probably wouldn't be going back much, and we have been. Oh, we're here. Okay, but yeah, I thought, I thought we wouldn't be backtracking as much as we have been, but I guess it is a Metroidvania, and there's just so many little secrets all over the place. But yeah, so it might be over here. But yeah, since we've been all over so much, it's a bit hard to keep track of, like, where all the things are and, like, where all the enemies we fought have been. I kind of hate these guys. There we go. Just such a pain fighting enemies on the vertical. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll go up. I mean, everything is centralized to this area, so hopefully we'll find a couple. I already killed a bunch of these frogs. Can't imagine we need more of them for the journal. It's interesting that they're actually like a teeny little bug underneath. Not terribly surprising, though, honestly. With how this game functions. Yeah, the problem is we're just fighting non-stop Petras. So I actually have no idea where the Mantis traders are. That's another one of those, but like, whatever. They're good. I just kind of want to get through this quick. Guess I should probably kill that just so we have some room to maneuver. Though it seems like, Angry Rambo is kind of the way to go to get through. There's gotta be a group somewhere around here. Come on, give me some mantises. got to be at least some around here. No? Really? Where would they be? Because, yeah, we've come full circle. Do we go down? Because they're... Where are they? I am actually kind of worried here. Because we killed their lord. The Petras are still fine, though. Mantises? Huh. Was I supposed to kill, like, more of them? Oh. I found a safe spot there. That's very unusual. I was honestly not expecting to find one of those. This whole area sucks. Okay. I guess we'll try over and down. We've tried everywhere else. It's just covered in thorns and no mantises. Huh. I am thoroughly confused. Because now we're like over here. I mean, all we have to do is find one. I'm also finding it hard to believe that nobody else... Oh, here's one. There's three. Okay. So all we need is a bench. We do have a bench nearby. Good. It's like, come on, there's got to be some somewhere. Well, I guess we should probably check the whole area just to make sure there aren't any just hanging out somewhere. No, it's just these guys. Yeah, the mossy vagabonds overcome with infection. Okay, good. That's some hidden nonsense, though. I feel bad if somebody doesn't have those. Just like me. I guess you gotta just scour the whole area and hope for the best. Eh. Could have been worse. Could have been one. Oh, it'd be awful if I had to bench warp. Repeatedly to get through there. We want to go over here. Oh, a long bench run. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Okay. Let's see. So it's just up here, yeah? Yeah. Oh, sleepy. I'm just a sleepy person, I think. My old age, I'm just going to be asleep like 22 hours a day. And the other 2 hours a day, I'm going to be napping. That'll be the life. But that's okay, because they'll probably have, like, sleep-based video games. You know, you just play video games while you're in bed every night. That'd be good. Maybe I can just have a robot body. Just be like, screw it. Who needs sleep? That'd be the nice. That'd be the life. That is... I was actually thinking about that the other night, and I was like, what would life be like if everybody just had, like, prosthetic bodies? Was that not it? One more! Shoot! Well, I guess I can bench warp, no problem. Did one of those not count because it wasn't on camera? Because I thought we only had 5 more. And I've definitely killed 6. Yeah. That's interesting. Not that it really matters, it's just... interesting. Okay, and I've already forgotten... Oh, we want to go up in this way. whenever I bench warp, there's always just that moment of just like, how did I get through here again? I can't remember. I forgot. It's easy to forget when you're old as shit and you've played like 30 hours of this game. You'd think you'd know everything, but every time you go through a new area, you're like, holy crap, I have never seen this before. How did I miss this? When in reality, you have seen it before. You're just old. Remembering shit is hard. Oh, maybe there actually were only 2 of them there. Huh. Yeah, okay. Really could have been my memory playing tricks on me there. Alright, well, now what? So we're completed 131. I guess let's keep going through the list. The list has been kind to me, and this way we can... I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, so the next... that was Mantis Petra. Next up is Sturdy Fool. Battle Obble, Obble. Shielded Fool, Sturdy Fool, Winged Fool, Heavy Fool, Death Loodle, Volt Twister. Okay. Volt Twister is definitely new. Nope. So my bet is Volt Twister is something in the, Volt Twisters is going to be something in the list, in the Coliseum of Fools. Okay, so next up we've got Zote God Tamer, so that's another one we're missing. Zero... Okay, so it's the Volt... It's the Volt Twister, and I know God Tamer's the boss. Oh, does it go Volt Twister, God Tamer? No, it goes Volt Twister, Zote, God Tamer. Okay. Just look this one up. Enemy. No, that's the Hollow Knight Jet. What? It's not shown up, so it's probably in the Coliseum of Fools. Okay, I guess let's go through the list and figure out which ones we have not completed. So I think all of these are bosses after this point. So I gotta go back to the Coliseum of Fools. That's like half of them. After that, we have Light Seeds, Hunt, the spiders, these guys. So yeah, we gotta go back to the infected Crossroads. Oh, and a Gulka. Shoot. We're missing one Gulka. Okay. Well, I guess... Let's go get the Gulka. Let's go to the infected Crossroads, and then let's go to the Coliseum of Fools. Sorry you guys are, I don't know. I don't know how many people are particularly interested in finishing off the Hunter's Journal. It's just like, I guess I just feel so committed to the idea of hundoing this game that it, oops. I guess we probably want to go up, don't we? I'm just so committed to the idea of hundoing this game, and it feels weird to do parts of it off camera, even if that's probably the more efficient method for at least a, you know, footage perspective. Actually, we want to go down, don't we? No, we don't. You get real good at the platforming in this game. Or, do you quit before you get the perfect ending? Oh, that's one nice thing about just games in general. I will be much better at platforming for the next one that I play. Though, obviously, people are always going to find reasons to complain about my gameplay. Okay, so green path. Should have been thinking about this. It's an easy thing to get back to, though. Actually, it might be easier if we went from Queen Station, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's check. Yeah, it's easier from Queen Station. By like a huge margin. Because all I have to do is go up through the jellyfish area and we're good to go. So the Coliseum of Fools is going to be kind of rough. I'll try and get it on camera just because I've gotten better, and obviously we've got better nails, so we should be able to just shoot through a lot of the basic enemies. I don't think I'm going to be bringing this build in with me. We could. Sword beams are good. Sword beams are ridiculous. We'll try it with the sword beams. I don't think I want to I don't think I want to rely on the build. But it is kind of undeniable how, like, strong it is. It's just a matter of, like, if I lose it, I'm suddenly, like, way in the doghouse. As opposed to, you know, reasonably capable of defending myself, no matter what my HP is. Ow. Like there, now, we've lost it already. Not that it's really a big deal. I just have to be careful. Not that being careful is particularly a particularly strong suit of mine. My one fear is I'm not going to be able to do the Coliseum of Fools today. That's why I'm doing hunter nonsense. Cuz this way I know This way I know tomorrow we can finish off with the Coliseum of Fools. And that torture. Is today Saturday? I think today's Saturday. Okay. Makes my life easier. I'm just trying to track out. I've got so many new games releasing. And so I'm like desperately trying to finish the ones that I can. Okay, so. There's Uma's directly above me. Just gotta get there. Please tell me I... There we go. There's Yuma. So, I actually don't remember if I've benched warp. If I actually rested at a bench. Well, considering we cleared everything except for the most basic of jellyfishes, let's just sprint for the bottom and see if I can get through. Or well, not see if I can get through. Just race for the bottom and then stop at the bench. I'm sure I probably did rest at one, but it's better than the alternative, which is having to walk back all the way from partway through the Queen's Gardens. Ugh. Pass. Is she still here? She is. Still weirds me out that she considers eating me. Or she considered eating me. Okay, well he's already here. Let's go Forgotten Crossroads. Hopefully we should be able to clear out the last couple of guys. There's the dudes with the sword and shield, they should be easy. Dudes with the hammers are a little sketchier, because I don't know where they spawn anymore. And then the light seeds. So we're just going to wander around and take a look at this area. We never actually properly explored the infested crossroads. Like, I pretty much took a look at it, and I'm like, alright, freaky. And then I left, because there's no reason to explore. But now there is. Well, at least the initial couple of things that we need to go after are going to be really easy. Okay, there we go. Doesn't look like we've got any more of the dudes around here. We might have a side section, though. With something. Right there-ish. I don't remember what's over here. I gotta say, the Forgotten Crossroads is still probably one of my favorite areas, too. It just... the amount that they managed, like these especially... I don't think you can get through here without being able to sword hop. Maybe you can double jump, dash your way across. It just was cool. It taught you the basics that eventually got totally forgotten and ignored. And those basics actually served me incredibly well. I don't know, how close you guys were paying attention to the White Palace section. But I have to say, I'm incredibly proud of, like, my ability to get through there. Should probably stay away from the giant exploding bug. Okay, so where are the light seeds? No, this is a wash. I think we're on our way to where the boss was. Well, that's okay. I gotta kill these guys anyway. Ow. Got a little bit more range on him than I thought he would. Okay. Because this is just where the... This is just where the false knight was. Dead end that I can't get through. Okay, I guess let's just go up and around. Those light seeds have got to be somewhere around here. So this stuff is the plague. It's interesting that it doesn't affect, me. Or the Hollow Knight. Or whoever we are. I'm sure there's a lore reason for it. I don't think anybody's ever mentioned it. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so we want to go through here and let's try going to the left. Who knows, maybe there will be some of those big hammer bros. There's a bunch of the angry explodey bugs. Alright, so there's one. It's interesting that the horn-headed dudes aren't infected, but the other two did. Did get infected along the way. Not that it really matters. Should probably wait. I could, like, manually heal here. But there's kind of no reason to. We still don't know where the light seeds are. Okay, so there's one of them. Still no big hammer bros. Okay. Okay, so we're back here and this entire area is a wash. Wash and a pain in the butt. Let's see. So there's the one route to the green path, but I don't think that really nets us much. I guess I'm just gonna go horizontally across and maybe something will show up. Trying to think of where else they could possibly spawn. We're also looking for those big, like, club knights. Because I think they despawned? I have no idea. It is kind of amusing, though, that this is technically also the last area in the game. Just as far as proper progression goes. Okay, screw it. I get enough soul just going around. Actually, do I? Oh, no. But yeah, still no hammer knights. Light seeds. They dripped from the ceiling in here. Let's see if they respawn. Okay, so this'll make this a bit easier. Let's see if there's a club knight in here. Because if there's a club knight, that makes this easy. Okay, there he is. Unfortunately, he's like the only one left. How many do I have to kill? Go through the list. Okay, 19 more Husk Warriors. There were a couple of them. And 4 more Husk Guards. And what about light seeds? I guess those were pretty easy, though. It was a lot of light seeds. And one more of those guys. Okay, that'll be easy enough. Light seed? There we are. One more. Okay. So we're getting real close. And then it's just the Colosseum of Fools. There we go. That is... I'm glad they made it impossible for you to not be able to, complete the Hunter's Journal, save for a bug. Like, that's actually a really nice, feature, I guess. Here's the thing, there's a bench in here. Is this the fastest bench? I have no idea. Doesn't really feel like it. I guess leaving it's gonna be really easy, and we can bench warp pretty freely. Okay, yeah, I'll probably use this bench for the time being. Because the other ones just weren't good enough. Would have actually been really interesting as well with this game if, if they'd actually made it... Shoot, words. Come back. If they'd actually made it in such a way that, like, every area got infected as you went along. Like, there's kind of a B route. I always like games that, like, suddenly just mix everything up and it's just like, alright, so you just completed the game, not... I mean, obviously this game's already too long for that sort of thing. But there are definitely, like, ways they could have maybe done it that would have worked. Okay, so I could go to the Crystal Peak, but I don't think this is really worth it. Bury my sisters 2x2. I feel bad for her. I don't know. I guess she was already insane by the time I got to her. Just, you know, got a little bit more insane. Ish. Okay. So this is the dark area. This brings us back to Crystal Peak, now that I'm thinking about it. This is not where we want to go. I'm trying to think, where else do we go? Unfortunately, I'm getting like a royal headache. Honestly, just going through White Palaces, like, pretty much just made me zonk for the rest of the day. That's worth a lot of soul. Maybe I should just load up on spells. Nah. If I'm gonna be bench warping, it's not really worth the effort. Unfortunately, I've got to do this like a billion times. Alright, well, we know where these guys are. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Mainly because trying to commentate over her. Alright, let's reload and kill this guy again. Yeah.